Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he... Ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, no, look up. Hey, we got Mike 50, yo. We got him, No, we're done.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Howard. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. On 2nd down now. It's Howard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, 60 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On first down, Howard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
61, match box, white. 81.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Wentz. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 38 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 41 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Takes both of them. Snickers, 66, 44. You got tight right there. Check.
Again, it's Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run with Howard. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Howard. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Wentz. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
80 weapons. World. Bravo. Check 30. No spacing.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling toward the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the second and the third level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
At the 19-yard line.
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. All right, D, let's try. All right, D. Sunday.
On second and 11 now. Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game.
Mike, 53. 53. Hey, Echo. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
Now Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard, and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hit.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Alert, alert. Black 20. Jack 16. Go. Check. Middle. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Topper. Topper. To you. I'm coming out to you. Let's go, let's go. Black and burn.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Monday. No go. 53. Hey, my 7. Check. 53's mine. These 2. 53's mine. Greystone, travel. 77. Come to my world. Let's go.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Hey, box drop. Check, 53's mine. Army.
Roethlisberger. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick.